Hey everybody, it's Scott coming at you with a few announcements regarding the upcoming tournament, the one-day, two-round PDGA C-Tier Turkey Toss 2020, supported by Innova Champion Discs. All right, three things. First, we're going to talk about signups. And then we're going to talk about the canned food drive, and then we're going to talk about the big bad raffle and how you might get tickets whether you're playing in the tournament or not, and how the remote raffle will work, and how online ticket sales will work, and all of that stuff, because there's been a lot of questions and anticipation regarding the raffles. So first, if you're going to sign up for the turkey toss, you might want to do it sooner than later. You'll see me post that we're nearing the cutoff to guarantee you get one of those sick long sleeve dry fits in your size coming up in the next couple of weeks. But the reason you might want to sign up sooner than later is because we're after, it was like 29 hours, a little bit after one day, we were already a third full on the registration. So yeah, that might worry some people, and maybe it would not worry other people who like to procrastinate on stuff like this. But the reason you really want to pay attention to that is if you're an AM, because we're only setting aside a certain number of spots for each division. AM is currently capped at 60 of the 90 players. And you look at the AM registration and you're going, well, Advance is only at a couple of people, and MA40 and MA50, there's only like a few people there. But Intermediate, which is currently capped at 24 people, is rapidly approaching sellout. Okay, so if you go to get into Intermediate because you're new to tournaments and things like that, and if you get there too late and it's already sold out because there's only a few spots left in Intermediate, you're going to be asked if you want to join the waiting list. And my recommendation to you, if you missed the 24 player cap for Intermediate, is yes, you do want to pay your registration fee and get on the registration list, because as we get close to the tournament, if those other divisions don't fill up, which include some of the pro spots, the first people in line on the Intermediate waiting list will get into the tournament. But right now, the cap is set at 24. If you want to be guaranteed you get in the tournament, you want to do so soon, because Intermediate will sell out. My guess is in the next 4 or 5 days, maybe even in the next couple days. Also, if you're in other divisions and you want to see more people in your division, what you might do is sign up sooner than later, because when people from out of town take a look at the registration list on PDGA and they see, oh, there's only 3 people signed up right now. Well, maybe there's 12 people waiting to sign up if they're just told, people don't jump on this stuff right away. All I'm saying is, when the list is bigger, sooner, people from out of town have a higher likelihood of getting in the tournament, making your division larger if you like to compete. Okay, that's all of that for now regarding registration. Second, let's talk about the canned food drive benefiting the Nevada Food Bank. Every time we do a turkey toss, we work in conjunction with the Nevada Food Bank to get some food their way in a time of year when people really need that assistance. So, there are 2 different raffles happening at this tournament. If you show up to check in, by the way, check-ins will be the morning of the tournament from 7 to 8. Actually 7 to 7:45. We're not going to wait till 8 o'clock when people are supposed to be teeing off. Early that morning, or I will be out at the ranch just about all day long taking check-ins, and that way if you check in sooner on Friday, it will be 11 to 5-ish. I'll be out there with a bunch of tournament discs too if you want to look through stuff and grab some things you need, whatever. And there's a whole lot of stuff for this tournament and previous tournaments and other discs. Okay, if you check in the day before, as an AM, in your AM Players Pack, you get to pick one of the rocks with the tournament stamp on it. You'll get first choice, or one of the first choices, if you get there on Friday and check in on Friday. All right, There's weights down to, off the top of my head, I think there's 163 rocks all the way up to 180. It's pretty light. The 163, that's pretty light for rocks. And different colors and all that stuff. People like to get in there and get their picks first. Okay, so back to the raffles. There are 2 raffles happening. One raffle is the Big Bad Raffle, and we're going to touch on that and how online ticket sales work and the remote raffle and pickup of prizes work if you don't stay around for the raffle on Saturday if you're not there. Okay. But the raffle we're talking about right this instant is the raffle benefiting the Nevada Food Bank. So, if you show up to the event and you bring a can of food that we can donate that's not expired, come on. Don't give us that old case of Vienna sausages that you thought was funny to buy in 2015 that's expired in 2017. That stuff probably lasts till 2030. But what I'm getting at is, don't bring us a bunch of expired stuff that no one can eat. Listen, man, that stuff's good for no one. Just throw it away, all right? Bring us food that they can use, and for each can of food, you will get 1 ticket into the special canned food drive raffle. Well, what could I win, sir? You might be asking yourself. Really, the question is directed at me, but you're saying it to yourself. You're going, dude, what can I win if I bring a can of food? You are going to be able to win one of 4 limited edition digital paintings that are artist signed that feature the tournament art. In previous years, these have been highly collectible when I have done them for events that I TD, and people seem to like them. So there will be 4 of these given out in this special raffle. You'll get 1 ticket for every can donated. That raffle will happen right before the Big Bad Raffle on Saturday. So here it is. What do they look like? Well, here's what they look like. You're saying, dude, I can't even see it. Well, that's called a reveal. All right, this is a stretched canvas digital print, and it's got little paint strokes in there if you can see the detail. And and look at what's that down there. That's artist signed, and this happens to be, there were 5 of these made. I may give away 5, but what I really did was save. I printed 4 for this specific occasion, and I made 1 extra for a special present for somebody. So that's what's happening. There are 4 up for grabs. Bring a can of food. This would look great in someone's house or on someone's wall somewhere, and maybe that person could be you. What if, you might be asking, what if I'm not even in the tournament? And I'm going to tell you this now. I don't care if you're in the tournament. If you show up the day before the tournament, during check-in, you check out the discs, and you decide you want to make a donation, we want as many cans as possible going to the Nevada Food Bank. So you show up, you donate cans, you don't have to be playing in the tournament to be part of the event. We appreciate your donation. We'll take them, give you raffle tickets for the special raffle, and you might win yourself a limited edition piece of disc golf art. Okay? Cool. Now, the Big Bad Raffle. A lot of people that have been registering for the event have been buying their raffle tickets ahead of time during their registration process. And this is how that works. The people that have done that, at least most of them, already know what's happening, because after they add that to their registration, the next day, or maybe it's after a couple of days, they get a group email with a few other people that shows the graphics coming in, that shows a visual of the filled out raffle tickets going into the raffle drum. Back to the description. So what you'll get, whether you're buying 1 ticket for $1 or 5 tickets for $5 or 10 tickets for $10, or the special deal, 25 tickets for $20, you'll get a photo of your filled out tickets going in the drum. That way you know you're in, and you have to be in it to win it. What can I win, you might say? Well, if you were around for the last raffle, there's going to be a basket, there's discs, and we're going to have a special video that covers all of that. But people that know about the Big Bad Raffle know that they want to be in it because there are plenty of stuff that they want to win. All right? That's it for today. All I'm saying is, hope to see you at the turkey toss. Sign up soon. Out.